Hello.
We are cruising the streets looking for hookers and meth. Found a hooker. Now we're going to the Lights Festival. Yeah, actually this is where we're going to get the hookers and meth. Right, it's pretty tall. Some trees. Oh. Oh. Wow, they're moving. And somehow we're in France. It's a little underwhelming. This is my favourite part, the donuts. Actually no, it's a hydration station. It's my favourite part. Oh, screw that. However, that would be pretty fun. Oh, no, please,
This is not the song to be playing.
I did not sign up to this. No, you're gonna go ham as soon as it starts, aren't you?
Oh, yes.
Oh, shit! I actually feel so disgusting now. Thanks to Xander. Well, I need food, but I don't know if I can hold it down. Lavender rack.
Woo!
Potato stick. Potato stick. Potato stick.
Standing right here, I can see Uranus.
Wow, what a night that was, hey? Very good. Look at these lights, by the way. Look at that. Got one over there as well. One over there. If we get close to them, they should get brighter. There we go. And then we got two cats staring at us. Happy Tuesday. With all the talk of earthquakes at the moment, I feel like I shouldn't have that up there. This is rated for a 10 kgs. The computer's 11 kgs. I don't know where to put it though. The weekend just been, when Xander and I went out, we also just went to op shops. I didn't film any of that because, I mean, it's the same thing every time pretty much, so. But this time, I purchased myself, I think it's a Technics organ, and that's coming today, so I'm going to show you that. I'm very, very excited for it. We've made a space for it because obviously, you know, where else could we put it? Oh, I don't know if I mentioned I removed the door that was there, so instead of the door going to here, which it was, and it was horrible, that was all hiding behind there, yeah, it's just a lot more open now. So the truck just dropped it off, and here it is! Wow, that's awesome. Now something I didn't even realise that's sort of just a cover for it too, so something can get dusty. That's really cool. I thought it was just a music stand, so that's really cool. I'm gonna have a play on this now. Just got an email. Our heat pump that I talked about in the last video that we're getting installed this week, the funding has gone from 80% discount to a 90% discount. So now we're getting a $315 discount. Bro, what does that make the total? I don't know the exact math, but that's like a $440 heat pump. What the f***, man? God, I love this shit. Yeah, so $430 for a brand new heat pump. $3,000 heat pump. That's mental. So you know my awesome new Tesla that I love so very much? We might have a slight issue. Now I only say slight issue because it's something that's easily fixed. So EVs obviously have two batteries. Well, that might not be obvious to everyone. They have a high voltage battery which drives the motors, and then they have the low voltage battery which powers all the accessories like the radio, the display, and also my little dash thing here. So my 12 volt battery is oh, it's dead. So the 12 volt battery in this car was manufactured in 2017. So it's lasted almost 8 years, I don't know. So I've got all these warnings. Electrical system is unable to support all features. Electrical system backup power is unavailable. So when you don't have that full power of the 12 volt battery, things supposedly can go wrong. So I have to go pick up a 12 volt battery. I could either get Tesla to replace my 12 volt battery for me. I would have to wait like a month for the service centre to be able to take it in. Otherwise I can go pick one up at any time. So I'm going to pick one up either tomorrow or Friday. Yeah. Really? This is the Tommy I like to know. This is the Tommy that likes the pets. He's usually scared of the camera for some reason, but today he's not, so that's good. So today we get the heat pump installed, giving this one the last go of its guts. It's blowing out lukewarm air. So I've cleared some space for the installers. They're going to be putting it right up here somewhere. So now my studio is a little bit of a mess because I need to allow them to get under the floor, get behind here if they need to, do some pipe work or whatever. And then of course... What are you doing? If they need to get up in the ceiling, which I'm sure they will, for the power side of things, I think. Will they go on the ceiling or under the floor? Maybe both. This guy's just happy to have more room to roll around, aren't ya? Hey. Oh, really? Oh, and an update on my car. Tesla have offered to swap out the low voltage battery in my car for just under $150, which is pretty good considering I can't find a battery online for under $150. But the next appointment available is about a month away. I'm actually going to pick up the battery tomorrow and just replace it myself. Jesus, Kat, you okay? I can't remember if I filmed this yesterday or not, but we got a new heat pump. So yeah, this is replacing the shit box that we had. It's not constantly on like the other one was. It turns off every couple of minutes or so because it's actually got the room to temperature, whereas the last one never really did that. Comes with this very cool app where you can control it and, you know, change the setting, change the fan speeds and direction, things like that. Very, very, very nifty. And you've got this little monitor section here which tells you about the energy consumption, which you better believe I've been nerding out about. You can go in here and set your kilowatt price, etc., and it'll show you how much power you've used, and it's giving you exact data from this, how much power it draws. This is very accurate. I've put in my cost per kilowatt and it's telling me, well, today it's cost me 16.65 cents. Yesterday I had it on for quite a while, cost 49.53 cents, and then you can go break it down by your year, your month, whatever. So in total so far, this heat pump's cost us 66.18 cents, which is far more efficient than our last one. Now, unfortunately, our last one, when they took it out, well, so there's a big hole in the wall, and I mean massive. Unfortunately, when this heat pump got installed, they didn't know what they were doing. Yeah, it wasn't pretty. Basically, I'm just going to have to get some jib board, cut it to size and cover it up. I think I can do it. We'll make a video out of it. We'll make it a thing. I'm going to pick up my Tesla battery today at lunchtime. So yeah, that's my plans for the day, other than working. Speaking of which, I should probably do that right now. Nothing like a pair of gardening gloves to save you from 400 volts. The first step is to turn the car off. So, well, I've just turned it off, but now I have to wait for it to make a clicking noise. Screen's off, lights are still on, and you have to have all the doors open. Otherwise, once the power's disconnected, you get locked out. Pry this open. Apparently there's a latch here somewhere. Oh yeah, here we go. Ah, shit, that was easy. And there we go, and that's the connector I need to release from the battery. That's for the high voltage battery there. Look at that, big beefy power cable right there, that could kill me. Well, that bit's disconnected now, and we now have no power. It made a hell of a noise. Thought we were recording. I made Xander record it. For whatever reason, it didn't end up recording. So we just got to disconnect the 12 volt battery and we're good to go. Now it's the easy part. And this bitch is going to be heavy. Yep, it is. Oh. Okay, so here's something interesting. This is the battery I just took out. This is the new battery. This is the battery that every Tesla uses, apart from the Cybertruck. This one, I've never fucking... What the is that? Well, there's your problem. This being only 40, that's a 45. I know nothing about lead batteries, lead acid batteries. Oh, I just know that they're fucking heavy. Okay. I have to reconnect the scary motherfucker. Why do you scare me so much? So this thing, okay. I mean, it can only go in one way, right? Connected. Yay! Now, like with every 12 volt battery, you're probably going to see a spark when we do this. In my hand, going to go drop. There we go. Little spark. Oh, made some noises. Heard the big ass battery connecting. Yeah, bit more. That'll do me. Let's put a fucking back seat on. It's quite comfy in the back seat. Now for the actual moment of truth. Oh, I can see that's already working, so that's good. Properly start the car by putting our foot on the brake. Any warnings? Nothing. Now let's jump into just service mode really quickly to see if there's any errors. I had one error that was always there before, and currently I don't think we have any alerts. I don't think we have anything. And if I put it in drive, nothing. No alerts. Well, that's a success. Everything is functioning again. Thank f*** it only cost me 130 bucks. Now I think it's done, guys. Yeah, no, I know it's done. And so I bought a new camera. So I got a new camera today. Wow, look at that. It's like fisheye. Fish! So my camera... Yeah, my nipples. My camera decided that gimbal wasn't going to work anymore. Oh, hello. It is a DJI Action 5. I was going to go for the... upgrade of the one I already had, but that was over $1,000, and I didn't particularly want to spend $1,000 on a camera today. Can I help you?
Not today.
Wow! So there's probably a good place to end the video. Yeah, it's been a pretty busy month. And who knows, I might post another video now, between now and when we go to Australia. We go to Australia on the 20th of October, I believe. So may have a video before then, may not, probably won't. So thank you guys so much for watching. Love, peace and chicken grease. And I'll see you guys next time.